can use the free calculator at abacuspays.com to learn what your policy might be. For many of my clients, selling their life insurance at Abacus feels right for them and their estate plan. Don't sell or lapse your policy without going to abacuspays.com first. There are no fees and no obligations. Get the real value from your life insurance when you need it with Abacus.
Nail fungus is next. Aquaman starts improving the appearance of fungus-damaged toenails in just 2 days. Its clinically proven formula penetrates the nail for results you can see quickly. Aquaman. Give fungus-damaged toenails a makeover.
I don't feel 77. I feel like I'm doing my 50s. I stay active. I exercise. I do a lot of walking. Play golf. I don't usually sit around. After taking down some weight for about 2 months, I really felt different. I felt better. I said, well, basically, you was life. And I figured, let me try it. And it works.
Get 35% off your first set as a preferred customer with free shipping and our money-back guarantee. Claim this offer by using discount code AOC. She really painted this horrible picture. He accuses them of defamation and extortion. It will probably continue to get even uglier.
Blake versus Justin. It didn't end with.
My father was a local doctor here in Southern West Virginia. After he passed away in 1978, my mother found an article where he had been reading in one of his journals about a hospital in Connecticut. After my mother read the article, she contacted a local church about starting a hospital here in Southern West Virginia.
What's up, Shane? How you doing tonight? I was just trying to get caught up on all the NFL trades. I didn't realize the trade market went crazy today. Definitely a good Monday. We're ready to get going again for the week. I got TOPPS Chrome tonight and tomorrow, and then I have Illusions the rest of the week. I'm doing 2 on Wednesday and 1 on Thursday. I mean, I was just looking through these trades, and I was just like, wow, Aaron Rodgers going to the Steelers. Justin Fields went to the Jets. My Raiders got Geno Smith, which was a West Virginia guy. Don't get that one, but whatever. Still showing Mac Jones as one of the top trades available. I just couldn't believe all these trades. By the time you work all day and whatever, you know. Son had baseball practice. Sam Darnold moving. Can't believe that we lost Robert Spillane. That one hurt. That man was a beast. All right, well, I guess it is about time to get going. Don't forget sweepstakes rules. No purchase necessary. See the full rules at the link pinned in the chat and in the description. Who's ready to get into these blaster boxes? Got 10 of them. A little bit of fun tonight. Got these tonight and tomorrow. Like I said, Wednesday I have 2 Illusions blaster breaks, and Thursday I have one as well. Going out of town for the weekend, but I'll be back next week for sure, hopefully with Illusions Megas. What did they even give up for him? Because he still had to deal with the Raiders, right? Three years, $37 million. Doesn't say what they gave up. I don't know. It's definitely carousel. Yeah, on Wednesday I have one at 9 and one at 10. Since I'm doing two. And like I said, if you plan on buying multiple days from me, just send me a message and I will hold your cards for the week or whatever. I mean, I try to be pretty flexible. All right, this is the first blaster box of this stuff I've opened. Oh, purple straight out the gate. Saints, we got Chris Long. Dalton Hillard, not numbered. Are these the exclusive? Tom Brady, Legends of the Gridiron, and TJ Tampa. What's up, John? We were just talking about this nutty trade market going on. Your boy's got Justin Fields. Then what, they're sending A-Rod to Pittsburgh? All right, we got Randy White, James Harrison, Adonai Mitchell, and the Raiders, Tommy Eichenberg. I know I didn't realize that there were so many trades happening today, and I just now got online and started looking through them just to see what's happened, and I am amazed. Sam Darnold, the Raiders got Geno Smith. I mean, I'm a West Virginia guy, but I'm not that much of a West Virginia guy. I need an extra monitor. All right, we got Santana Moss, future stars, Kamari Lassiter, Larry Johnson, and T'Vondre Sweat. Get rid of that news. We don't need to hear that stuff. So what's your most surprising trade that you've seen so far or pick up? I was wondering if Minnesota would move Sam Darnold or not. Got MJD. Look at that Jason Kelsey with the negative. Terrell Owens, Sunday Swag, and Carter Bradley. Surprised with the Geno Smith. Well, I was surprised when we picked up Pete Carroll, to be honest. I mean, I know Pete Carroll's proven himself, but I don't know. I don't think he's a good fit. I don't think he has the mentality that it takes to be a Raiders coach. Oh, look at that. Chris Johnson, Jim Kelly, Amon Green, and Jace McClellan. I know, that's the only reason he went there, but it just don't make sense. I thought Tom Brady was going to be the Raiders' little voice in their head that says, don't do stupid stuff. Apparently not. All right, we got TJ Watt, Kamani Vidal on the purple, Randy White refractor, and Darius Johnson. I don't know. I mean, I feel like a Cowboys fan at times. Yeah, Darnold going to the... I mean, they just must have that faith in JJ. I don't know. I don't see Geno being a Raider. I don't see Pete Carroll being a Raider past this year either. Got Richard Sherman. Ooh, like a sepia refractor. Brock Bowers on the Future Star Silver, and Troy Fontanu. I was kind of surprised Rogers. They're looking at putting Rogers at the Steelers. That was an interesting box. Like I said, this first blaster box I've opened. Crosby, I would have took Rogers. I would have took Rogers all day long over Geno. I can't believe the Raiders let Spillane go. I mean, Crosby and Spillane, they wreaked so much havoc this year, it was not even funny. All right, we got Ken Norton. Too Tall Jones on the purple. Xavier Worthy all etch, and Troy Franklin. I'm wondering if Jacksonville's going to try to move T-Law or Mike Jones. Oh yeah, that was another surprise. Who went to Miami? Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson to Miami. Devontae Adams is with the Rams. Najee Harris is with the Chargers. The Raiders got Smith, Jeremy Chin, and Alex Kapka. Elijah Mitchell went to the Kansas City Chiefs. De'Ami Brown, Jacksonville. Nick Mullins, Jacksonville. I mean, there's so many moves today. I was like, all right, there's the man right there, Tim Brown. He's got like a fingernail nick in him. Oh, man, these are some wild parallels coming out. Got Fashanu on like a sepia, Brock Bowers on the finesse, Quinion Mitchell refractor. Well, I don't think Chicago gave Fields a fair shot, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. They changed all kinds of offensive coordinators, and I mean their coaches, whatever. I know Splane's up in New England now, so the Jets are going to have to face him twice every year. All right, we got Bill Bates, Chicago. Come on, come on. Jim McMahon out of 399. Got Antonio Gates refractor and Quinion Mitchell. I guess I'm going to have to study up on all these trades before tomorrow night, because I guess there will be double at by tomorrow anyway, so who knows. Like I said, I do have another break of this tomorrow night, and then I have Illusions, 2 on Wednesday and 1 on Thursday. Feel free to join. Let's talk some football. Let's see what... Wow. Keyshawn Johnson, and there's a purple all-chrome James Harrison, Danny White, and Jalen McMillan. I just want to see, honestly, I would love to see Mike Jones or Trey Lance get a shot somewhere. Yeah, I mean, they didn't give Fields any help. I mean, got Josh Cribbs, nice Bucky Irving, Byron Murphy on the Youth Quake, and Jonah Ellis. I'm getting excited. Seems like every day I get closer and closer to my building, and then it's like, man, how much more stuff do I have to do before then? You know, a couple 100,000 cards to go through. I was hoping Mac Jones or Trey Lance, either one would go to the Raiders, to be honest. Got Ben Coates, Bryce Young, New England, Danny Amendola on the refractor, and Jalen Ford. I just want to see the Raiders do something other than screw up. Everything was clicking back in the day. Shoulda, coulda, woulda had a Super Bowl. Jim McMahon. Dalton Hillard. Malik Neighbors. Is that a refractor? Yep. And Dylan Law. That one's hard to see if it's a refractor or not. Man, where's all of our quarterbacks at? I really thought that the Jags would try to move Trevor Lawrence. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is a fair quarterback. You know, he's not top 10, but he ain't bottom 10. Let's talk about his hair. I mean, I haven't had hair in years, so it doesn't bother me none. You think I'll be happy with Geno after a bit? Now, let me remind you, Shane, I spent many years watching Geno Smith as a Mountaineer. Got Bruce Smith, Joey Porter, Barry Sanders, and Kalen Bullock. I've seen the good and I've seen the horrible. Unfortunately, the horrible outweighs the good. Got Jason Taylor, Larry Johnson, Devin Hester, and Mason Smith. Where are these quarterbacks hiding? Not a single rookie QB yet. All right, we got Muhammad, Arian Foster on the purple finesse, Luke Kuechly, and Tyler Gooten. I mean, it doesn't matter what quarterback comes into Vegas. I mean, it's not like we have any outstanding wide receiver core. You know, our best wide receiver got put out for crashing into somebody. Randall Cunningham, Larry Johnson for the Kansas City Chiefs on the negative. Eli Manning all etch, and Fashanu. Yeah, I mean, Geno's been in the league for what, 10 years, something like that? I mean, some people have to find value in him if he's been around that long. Usually you're 2 or 3 and you're out if you're horrible. Chad Johnson. Got Bill Bates on the refractor, Brock Bowers, and Terrion Arnold. Plenty of Brock Bowers already. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see if they get any weapons for him. I'm just splaying out of Las Vegas. That was real kick. Where's Minshew? Hopefully he's at his house where he belongs. Got John Hanna, Adrian Cooper on the purple, Tony Bozzanelli, and Audric Estime, however you say it. I didn't like it when they picked up him either. I don't think Aiden O'Connell's the guy. I was coming around on Derek Carr until they got rid of him, and then it's like, got Drew Pearson, Jason Witten, Darren Sproles on the finesse refractor, and Jonathan Brooks. This thing says 4 exclusive refractors. Are they giving you like 3 different ones to choose from for the exclusives? Want to see my quarterbacks out. I guess we still have a long way before the draft, and there'll be another 500 moves, so who knows what anybody's going to end up with. We got Darrelle Revis, Keenan McCardell, Blake Corum on the all-etch, and Enos Rakestraw. I don't know. I mean, me personally, I don't get it. I just don't get the Geno Pete Carroll thing. All right, we got Troy Aikman, Caleb Bullock. There's a Caleb Williams and Javon Bullard. I mean, I always watched Pete Carroll when he, you know, whenever he was into college doing USC, whatever, but, you know, he's done well in Seattle, but it's just not Las Vegas. I guess at least they shouldn't have too high of expectations for him. All right, we got Dalton Hillard, Mike Quick out of 275, Torrey Holt on the refractor, and there's a Jaden Daniels. It's not sexy, but hopefully it'll add some stability. I mean, Raiders aren't a stable organization by any means. All right, we got Walter Payton, Chris Johnson on the Purple Sunday Swag, Joe Thomas on the All-Crew team, and Jalen Polk. I moved my lighting around. Is it any better? The normal John, Shane, anybody that commonly keeps up with us? Oh yeah, the rest of our division is, wow, we got shorted a card out of this pack. Is that what they give us? Josh Cribbs, Devondre Sweat, and Johnny Wilson. Who wants the 1-of-1 miscut piece of a card? Got a PSA 10 blank strip. Nobody? Yeah, I tried rearranging it. I actually have like an industrial light set here. Oh, a little thicker one here. For the Buffalo Bills, first we got Ty Law. Little Keon Coleman patch. The relic containing this card was worn by the feature player. Nice. Phil Simms and Ricky Parasol. That might be a 60-pointer instead of a 120 though. Nope. Still got to use a 120. At least it's actually a player worn item. Alright, we got Eric Modes, Wayne Sherbert, JJ Watt on the Legends, and Malik Washington. It's probably a Jets card. They just couldn't put the rest of the Jet on there. Look for highly limited inserts, dazzling debut, urban legends, pink and sepias. Definitely getting plenty of those, I guess. My wife's testing out her lip reading abilities. She's watching the news with no audio on. Got Randy Moss, Bruce Matthews on the pink, Adrian Peterson, and Amarius Mims. Whatever happened to old Denzel Mims? That was one of your draft guys years ago, wasn't it, John? Got Jonathan Ogden. Anthony Muniz. Ricky Parasol. And Byron Murphy on the refractor. Traded and cut. Everybody needs to write into TOPPS and tell them there's this great card shop in West Virginia that needs a direct account. Been working with the regional manager, but need a little push. Got Nolan Cromwell, there's another Keon Coleman, Terrell Davis, and Anais Smith. So I wonder if they take Aaron Rodgers to Pittsburgh, then what are they going to do with Russell Wilson? I mean, they're going to sit him. Charles Tillman, Andre Tippett, Jerry Rice on the Sunday swag, and Jordan Morgan. Giants. I mean, I think most of the teams in the NFL are swapping quarterbacks already, it looks like. I don't know why I did that. getting a little too far ahead of myself. Got a dual patch DK and locket. Yeah, a lot of stuff like that. It's usually better to move it fast. Chris Carter, Braylon Trice, Chris Braswell backwards for no apparent reason, and Eric All. Thought it might have been an autograph or something. So do you guys just do breaks on on eBay, or do you guys get on like Whatnot, Fanatics, other places, or y'all strictly eBayers? Guy William Perry, Kalen Carlson, Leroy Kelly, and Jermaine Burton. What is your favorite sports card streaming service, I guess, at this point? Maybe I'll put that up as a poll tomorrow. All right, we got Gronk, DeMarco Murray, Edgerrin Cooper, and Braylon Trice. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, one of these days I'll give eBay Live a shot. I just haven't sat down to play with it enough yet to get comfortable with it or familiar with it. I mean, I did Whatnot for several years, and I jump on every once in a while, not frequently, but got Bob Lilly, DeMarco Murray again, Caleb Williams, all etch, and Ladd. Finally seeing a couple quarterbacks out. Feel like the mega box has spoiled us. I mean, some in mega box breaks we're getting like, what, 4 or 5 of each rookie quarterback here and there. Got Ron Dane, Terrion Arnold on the sepia, Jaden Daniels Youthquake, and Jonah Ellis on the refractor. I mean, we used to have fun and Whatnot back in the day. It just kind of got overran, though. Come on, one time. Give us a good one. Terrell Owens. Willie Galt out of 275. Joe Montana and Malik Neighbors. I mean, I used to like Whatnot. You know, we could sit there. You know, if you have 2 or 3 people sitting here doing stuff and chit-chatting, it's not too bad. By yourself at times it gets a little lonely, I guess. My wife don't like to talk sports with me. Got Janikowski, Kurt Warner on the Legends of the Gridiron, Janikowski on the All Chrome, and Blake Corum. What'd you say, hon? I always got to blame it on the kids. Take care of your kids all day at school and then think you have to come home and deal with them too. Do what? It is, Shane, and I mean that's one thing I hate about all these exclusive deals they keep doing. I mean it hurts the collectors. All it hurts. I mean, players get their pockets padded, but you know the collectors can't get the cool cards of who they're looking for, in licensed or autographs. Got Brett Favre, Stephen Davis. Got future stars Jerzon Newton and Dallas Turner. Whenever they started doing these exclusive deals, I was like, I don't know. I knew it was going to hurt. I mean, who was the first one that really did the exclusive deals? CJ? CJ, then Wemby, which I guess LeBron kind of started it back in the day, and MJ and M, but you know, those were like big time deals, not just, hey, we're going to own your autograph for a couple years. Joe Green, Dan Marino, Ricky Williams, and Cade Stover. I couldn't even tell you how many Topps Chrome breaks I ran before I looked at the checklist and seen that there wasn't any JJ or Penix. All right, I got Peyton Manning, Ty Law in the sepia, Anthony Muniz, and Luke McCaffrey. It really is, and you know, I don't know why the PA and these card manufacturers don't come up with a better solution. You know, because even Panini's still signing people to exclusives. They got Caitlin Clark. They got old Archie Manning. I mean, I think they're all just doing these exclusive deals just to keep the other one from getting them. But it doesn't help their cause any. Oh yeah, we're the only one with Arch Manning autographs, but they're unlicensed. You can have him in a Texas uniform. Earl Campbell. There you go, Darrell Revis on the pink. Troy Aikman and Chris Abrams Drain. Better sleeve up at Revis. It might be the only Jets comes out tonight. Oh, Jan Studenrud. Michael Dean Perry. Bo Nix on the throwback. And Jalen Ford. All right, at least give us a Drake May now so we can complete the carousel here. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Got a Mark Ripken. Ooh, that's a nice looking Cooper DeJean. Neil Smith and J.C. Latham. Well, it's like everybody just gets tied up in the exclusivity and, you know, can't use my name, can't use my image. Tony Bozzanelli, the older Arch Manning, Tom Brady on the Sunday swag, and Rook. I mean, they're in a union. You'd think that it would be all or nothing in everything they do. There wouldn't be any outside the box deals, you know? Is that not why unions exist? Got Javon Curse, Donnie Mitchell, Warren Moon, and Graham Barton. Tony Dorsett, Michael Wiley for the Commanders on the pink, Chris Long, and Fuaga. You got your illusions one yet, Shane? Got Phil Sims, Eric Molds, Jalen Wright, and Marshawn Lloyd. I ain't gonna lie, I mean, I ripped a couple boxes of illusions, and we did hit a Jaden Daniels Stardust. Was kind of excited about that one. I think the Starlights have always been one of my favorite parallels out of that product. Man, I should get some boxes and do some hobby ones. Do some hobby breaks on it. Got Keenan McCardell, Patrick Willis on the pink, Donovan McNabb, and Michael Pratt. I did order a local guy about 4 or 5 hobby boxes the other day, so I can get them, just not very efficiently. John, I wouldn't expect anything less. You're my boy, John. Got Bruce Matthews, Emmett Smith, Caleb Williams on the finesse, and Ray Davis on the refractor. You my boy too, Shane. I mean, always, even the Hollow Heroes were always nice cards. I mean, you know, back in 2020 and 21, those things were about 160 point card. Now I think they're down to about 120. We got Jason Witten, Dallas Turner on the Youth Quake, Mike Vick, and Ben Sinnott. Yeah, Topps Finest. So, I mean, you think in a year we'll have licensed Topps Finest, Black, all that stuff. McNabb, Eli Manning, DeMarco Murray, and Jabari Small. I do have a box of Topps Chrome Sapphire coming. I'll probably have it sometime this week. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to rip it, sell it. Got Too Tall Jones, Keyshawn Johnson, Brett Favre, and Tyler Newbin. I think it drops on Wednesday or Thursday. But I guess some people that probably have like Topps Direct accounts get all this stuff way early. Wayne Sherbert, Michael Hall, Tony Dorsett, and Tyke Smith. I want to see somebody put some Fleer back out. That's what I want. DeMarco Murray, Too Tall Jones, Marvin Harrison on the Youth Quake, and Chris Jenkins. Did you see the funky thing though about the Topps Finest? They have Victor Wembanyama and CJ Stroud dual auto card. I mean, now they're not even trying. They're just trying to get out as much publicity as they can. They'll put everybody in everything. Which I guess Panini's not any better. A couple years ago, they used to do those fans of the game where you could get like Rich Eisenberg and Mark Wahlberg autographs and such on a card. So they'll do anything to flip a buck, I guess. We got Dawson, Donovan McNabb, Brett Favre, and Mason Smith. Surprised we haven't hit a low numbered card yet. At least a red. Got George Teague, Drew Bledsoe, Troy Franklin, ×2. Got Frank Gore. Oh, nice. Bryce Young pink throwback. Sterling Sharp and Anthony Gould. I mean, Bryce looked good at the end of the season last year. Still like to see a Tom Brady auto come out, or right now any autograph would be cool. Got Dallas Clark. Oh, here we go. Jonathan Brooks auto. Peyton Manning, Sunday Swag, and Ray Davis. Didn't even realize there was an autograph on there. I seen the certified autograph and I'm like, well, where's it at? That is not numbered. Still a cool little hit. Got Will Levis, Jim McMahon, Keon Coleman, and Javon Bullard. One box and 2 packs to go. All right, we got Christian Okoye, Devontae Walker, Archie Griffin, and Byron Murphy. Has anybody hit that Tom Brady 101 Superfractor out of here yet? Have you guys seen it anywhere? Got Joe Theismann, little Troy Aikman on the sepia, AR on the silver, and Xavier Worthy. Everybody fall asleep or what? We only got 6 or 7 packs left. Come on. Collect all the top LSU wide receivers, so only having Neighbors and TOPPS Chrome sucks. Yeah, I didn't even, you don't even think about what players are missing when you're going through this stuff. I mean, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrows, who else? Not a whole lot of current quarterbacks, I guess. Paul Krause, Wayne Sherbert, John Elway, and Tommy Eichenberg. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Kurt Warner, Hutchinson, Jaden Daniels on the throwback, and Jalen McMillan. That's even like the big Paul Skeens card. Even that seemed fishy. I mean, some people have that kind of luck. I mean, I don't, but got Marshall Falk, Jonathan Brooks on the finesse, Dan Machkowski, and Theo Johnson. All right, 4 packs. One more autograph would be nice. Stroud, Young, AR, and Levis. Got Mike Singletary, Todd Heap, Marshall Falk, and Austin Reed. I didn't do a whole lot of research into this product because I basically had a case of blasters and a case of megas, and that's all I could get of it. Got Tom Brady, Paul Krause, Ricky Williams, Chris Braswell, unretired, Ozzie Newsome, Jackson, Powers, Johnson, Little Doug Flutie, and Joe Alt. And for the finale, Irving Fryer, Walter Payton, finally a Drake May, and Jatavion Sanders. Alright, so as far as numbered cards go, we only ended up with 3. We hit the Willie Gault out of 275, the Mike Quick out of 275, and the Jim McMahon out of 399. Did hit a Drake May Finesse Refractor. Let's see, we got a couple Daniels. Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, and Jim Kelly. Got that Jonathan Brooks autograph. Keon Coleman on the player worn patch. Another Caleb Williams. Keon on the Future Stars. Jason Kelsey on the negative. A couple Brock Bowers and that cool little Bucky Irving. Alright guys, don't forget to like, subscribe. We do have breaks all week. Don't forget to follow us on your favorite social media sites, and don't forget sweepstakes rules. No purchase necessary. See the full rules at the link pinned in the chat. Hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys next